Hey everyone, it's Amanda from the Flourishing Farmhouse, and today I'm going to show you how to take a vintage print, modernize it, and make it to scale for a large size wall. So in my case, I really wanted a cool piece of artwork for this wall in my daughter's nursery. Of course, she's here to help me as usual. So I have a vintage print that my grandmother painted me. It's beautiful, but it's too small for this wall. So I'm basically going to be mounting it on some boards to make it A, more visually appealing, and B, yes, I'll get you more applesauce, and to also make it look better on this large size wall.
Open it.
What do you say?
Please.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so in order to make this project happen, I need some white paint because I'm going to be whitewashing some boards today. You might also want to whitewash the frame that your vintage print came with. It depends on your print. So obviously, brush to go with that. Then I bought some boards off of HomeDepot.com, and my boards came a little grayer than I wanted them to, so I'm also going to be kind of painting those white today too, to just lighten and brighten them for this room. My walls are already a reposed gray, so I love the contrast of white on the gray. Then of course, I have the vintage print, and where are they? Here they are. Nails. And then I have a piece of plywood that I'm going to be using to mount these boards onto. So for step one today, I'm just going to be painting my boards that came gray. I'm going to be painting them a little bit white. So I'll go ahead and fast forward through that part so you don't have to watch the whole thing. My paint is from the Sherwin-Williams line, and it is in Dover white, but any white colored paint would do the trick, or whatever color you want. All right, so I've given my boards enough time to dry, so now you can see that they're a beautiful white color instead of the gray. They were kind of coming off a little bit blue before, so it was really important to me to get rid of that gray. So now I'm gonna take the boards and I'm gonna kind of line them up how I want them on the plywood. Now, I do not want to make the boards straight along the edges. I'm actually going to be staggering them. I want this to be a really... Oh, you're funny. You can do this with kids around, trust me. So anyways, I want it to be very visually appealing, so I'm gonna go ahead and stagger my boards. I'm gonna fast forward through this too. Hi, Bucket. Ow! Oh. So as you can see, I just kind of lined my boards up the way I want them to be. There I am. So they're very staggered and kind of interesting to the eye. The next step is going to be nailing the boards to the plywood. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have my boards all nailed to the plywood. See if I can tilt this up. Now we have a beautiful backdrop for our vintage print. And two kids in here the whole time, so anybody can do it. So, is she okay? All right, so all I need to do now is secure the vintage print. They're okay, I promise. All I need to do now is secure the vintage print to my backdrop. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab her. Can you help me? Come here. My assistant's back. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna secure a nail where I want this vintage print to hang, and then I'm done. All I have to do after this is get it on the wall. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. Again, this is Amanda from the Flourishing Farmhouse. Please feel free to check out my other DIY videos and follow me on Instagram. Until next time, have a great day.